Hello everyone, I'm Vince.
And I'm Katie. We're just a normal, everyday family raising our 2 young boys, Luke and Landon, with our 2 dogs, Bella and Baxter.
We sold most everything we owned to travel the country in a camper. We want our boys to have experiences discovering the wonders of nature, exploring unique local sites, and learning from all the fantastic people we meet along the way.
We're living on our very own highway to happy, and we invite you to join us for the ride.
What are Mom and Daddy doing today?
Going to get the camper.
Going to get the camper. Here we go, sing the song. Mama's gone, Daddy's gone a long way. Oh, what fun it is to have a great cookie day. Yay!
Oh, cookie day! To go pick up the camper. About a 7-hour drive, well into Florida. Here we go.
Day. We are in Florida, which it only from our home it only takes less than a half hour to get to Florida, but we had to go down into Florida to pick up this camper. We've never seen this camper in person. We've seen models like it at the dealership. We've done more than a little bit of research, I must say. We researched a whole lot before we chose this model, and then we happened to find our camper. It's used. It's a 2017. Another family has had it, barely used it. In fact, I'm going to confirm today with the owner, but I think it's never been in a campground. So we're going to be the first ones to ever take if I'm right, we're the first ones to ever take it in a campground. And it's a very nice family, just bought it, and their life situation changed, so we were fortunate enough to buy it from a private dealer. And we're excited to see it for the first time. It was a little nerve-wracking to buy something sight unseen, but we got the truck. We went to Texas to get the truck. Now we're going east to down in Florida to get this camper, and it's exciting. It makes it a lot more real. It was one step closer when we got the truck to make this journey more real, this adventure more real, and now to actually see the camper for the first time. I mean, I've had butterflies all day. As soon as I woke up, oh, today's the day. It's something that doesn't happen every day. It's brand new. We don't have the boys with us. The boys stayed at home with Grandma, so it's just the 2 of us getting this, and it's exciting. It is nerve-wracking. I have to admit I'm nervous, and I think it's okay to be nervous about this. We want to do it. It's not that we don't want to do it, but there's a lot going on. So we'll show you the camper.
We are well into Florida. We're about an hour away from picking up the camper. This will be the first time that we've seen it in person. We bought it sight unseen. We knew what we were getting. We saw a lot of pictures, talked to them. The exact model that we wanted. It's a 2017 Highland Ridge open range 371 MBH. It's about 42 feet long, just over 12,000 pounds with nothing in it. It's about 4,000 pounds of cargo carrying capacity, which is one of the big advantages of getting this model. One of the reasons we wanted it. It was the mid-bunk, as well as it had a lot of cargo carrying capacity. So those were the biggest advantages. Got 4 slides on it, 3 on one side, 1 on the other. Outdoor kitchen, gas grill, full-size refrigerator, stainless steel, king-size bed in the master. It's pretty nice. Leather couches. It's a really nice fifth wheel. And this will be the first time seeing it in person, and this will be the first time that I have pulled anything this big. So we got the right equipment. We bought the truck, and F450 has the capability of pulling it, so should pull pretty good. Not too worried about that, but it will be the first time that I pulled something of this size, so getting kind of excited to finally pull something like that with my big truck. Almost there, about an hour away.
We've been on the road about 7 hours so far. I think we have about another hour to go before we get to our brand new home. The new camper, we've never seen it. We bought it sight unseen from a private seller, a nice family who's just their life situation changed and they've barely used it. It's never been in a campground that we know of, although I'm going to confirm that. And Vince is driving the big truck. We're gonna get here soon. And you know, I miss our kids. We've been gone 7 hours. I miss our kids. I really wanted to leave them for a day with Grandma, but I wish they didn't need to be here on this trip with us to get everything started. It was not the time for them to be here on this trip, but I've got to say I miss them. Don't you miss them?
I do. I miss them.
I miss them. I miss
It's awfully quiet.
It's very quiet, and we can, go to the bathroom quickly and easily. But I'm glad that we are not going to have too many other adventures without them. I think that I'll be glad whenever we're back with them. We made it to Tampa. We are across the street at a travel center. We decided to go ahead and get some gas before we got the rig because we don't know how to pull it. When I say we, I mean Vince, because he's going to be the one pulling this thing. So we're getting some fuel and we're going to go see our camper for the first time. This is kind of like having a new kid, I have to say. I don't know that I was this excited to see a house that we've purchased several houses over the years, and I don't think I've ever been this excited or this nervous, because the house seems pretty common and this not so much. So a lot of excitement, a lot of anticipation. Vince is not nervous at all that I know of about our travels and about this journey and about being living in a fifth wheel. I am. I'm excited to do it. I want to do it, but I do not desire to live in a camper at this point. That's not the purpose of this. The purpose for us is the journey and the experiences and the life that we can give our kids and that we can have as a family. So that's what excites me. That's what is driving all of this. The camper itself is kind of the vessel to be able to do these things. So we're going to go see it. It's going to be great, I'm sure, and we'll show it to you in a second.
Ranges right there.
Oh, I see some open ranges. They're not ours. We're just at the dealership where it had some warranty work done before we're taking ownership of it. I'm sure in a few months all of this will not look so new and exciting, but right now it's very new for us. I think this RV place needs its own map. We did it. We have our camper, and guess where we are? In a hotel.
First night with the camper, we stayed in a hotel.
Yes, we did.
We picked up the camper today, hitched it up, pulled it for the first time, only ran over one bush, turning the corner, hit two curbs.
Two curbs, one bush.
But no major damage to anything, including the camper and the truck.
And ourselves.
So, pretty good day. We were able to mount the adapter onto the kingpin. Took a little bit longer than I wanted, but we got it on there and got it hooked up, and
Oh, well, now we will
pulled
say
it for the first time.
we pulled it across the street to the hotel.
Yeah, we pulled it all
Yes.
the way across the street to the hotel.
Yes, I mean we're a quarter mile from.
And it took a couple laps around to get it set right. So there was no place in the parking lot to park this thing. So we parked it out on the city street, and hopefully it
With a
won't-
note.
With a note that says, "Please don't tow me. Call me if you need it moved." We parked right in front of the hotel on the street. So hopefully,
but not in front of the fire hydrant. We
did
weren't
not
breaking
block,
laws.
Did not
hopefully.
block the fire hydrant.
too many laws.
It's still open, so we're pretty good. So we're gonna sign off for tonight, go on to bed, and we're gonna do this all over again in the morning and drive it home.
Yeah, this particular road where our hotel is, there's only one other business behind it, and then it's a dead end, and they're not open until 7 in the morning. So we're gonna try to get up and be out of here by 6 in the morning and get home and let the boys see their new place, and hopefully we make it back in one piece. What, we're trying for 10 hours? We're hoping we
10
get back
hours,
in.
hopefully. We'll go slow since first time pulling it out on the interstate, and then we get home, we get the backing in the driveway for the first time. That's gonna be fun.
But at least we made it. It's ours. It's hitched up, and yeah, we made it that quarter mile with only one bush down, and hopefully we don't need anything on the interstate tomorrow.
Get some sleep. Have a good night. We're out.